Hey guys, today in this video we're going to be going over some of the best flank routes in the game. If you've been playing Battlefront 2 for a while, then you probably know most of these, and you'll also know how useful they can be. A lot of these are routes I use pretty much every time, because they will maximize my chance of survival and getting kills. If you're new to the game and you haven't been playing a lot of Galactic Assault, then you probably won't know most of these, so make sure to pay attention because it will definitely pay off. Now, I can't show every route simply because I'm limited by the maps of instant action, but I'll try to show all the best ones and explain them out well. There are only 5 maps here, but if you want me to make a part 2 or have other flanks I missed, or you think I should go over, then leave a comment. Now, most of the flanks are great, mainly because they make it so you don't have to go into the main entrance to objectives, where you'll die instantly every time, and these routes will also help you a lot to get inside an objective. If you guys do enjoy this video, then I would appreciate it if you left a like, and if you want to see more videos just like these, then subscribe so you don't miss them. Now, the first mob is Death Star 2. On the second phase, it can be very difficult to attack the left side objectives due to how all the entrances are hallways where you can easily be killed. So you're gonna have to go around here. The first best way is to the left. Here, people are watching out, but it's still a good way to get behind them. First, you can come up to this first entrance. People are watching there usually, but you can still get some kills and sneak up on people. It's definitely great for heroes that are just going up and you don't want to lose all your health going up the middle. Also, don't fall down there. You'll die. Yeah, it's not a good way to go out. But then on the other side here, this is slightly better than the other way, just because people aren't watching it as much, and then you can go all the way around to this last entrance, where you can definitely get behind people, and you can kind of spawn trap them from over there, and you can get a lot of kills, and it's just a really good way to clear out this room for your teammate. Then on the right side here, it can also be difficult here, not as difficult, but there are still good ways to flank around here. The first way is to come over there, where I was aiming. There's lots of good hallways over there to flank and just come around. And then you can come up this right side, all the way up to where enemies spawn up here for that second phase where you can spawn trap them. And it's good for heroes once again. Then all the way around for that third phase, and where it's really hard to go up those main entrances. Up here, you can just go around the side, and you'll, enter in easily, and you can kill anyone that's down there. This next map is Camino here. This is another place with lots of good flanks, because like Death Star 2, there are hallways going around from each objective, so you can flank around in a lot of places. The first good one is for the third phase. A lot of people go up the middle, and a lot of people die up there, but it's also good to go around the right side here. It's a smaller one, but it's not something I see a lot of people do, so you want to come up here to the right side. And normally, this is obviously the Supremacy map, but normally during Galactic Assault, you can go straight through that area originally, and you'll then take a left into the main entrance, and you'll be good. And then if you're playing on the Separatist, you can pull off a really nice long flank around here to the left. It's definitely long, like I said. Now, I can't show all of it at the beginning, but from where you spawn, if you just head straight left, and while you enter in the building, then head left, then you'll come to the same spot. Up here, you might be a level above, but you get the idea. So if you'll be all the way on the left here, to flank on the first phase, you can come up, jump over there, and just go around these walls pretty easily. And then you can go around here. And now there's an entrance to the right up here to go into the kind of that left side of one of the hallways you can go. But if you keep going, then you'll come up here, and boom. You're right behind everybody, because then you can come up here. This is where the clones spawn, so you can get them as they spawn, and then you can come back this entrance, which can be hard to get into, and is an important spot to lock down. And then you can come all the way around to the main entrance over here. Then that's where you can get a lot of kills, because then that's the most important part to push out. This next map here is Jakku, which, once again, there's different routes to go because of the crashed Star Destroyer. So, you can go around everywhere, and you can there's lots of creative ways to get into the objectives. Let's just say that. So this is a smaller one, but if you're on the first phase, then you can come up from the bottom here, and you can come up and get some kills there. It's a smaller one. you can also come around the back here, but it's important because a lot of people just go up the main ramp and get instantly killed. But it's way easier and helps out a lot if you go through the back there. Next is for the second phase. As you're coming up the hill, that main entrance is just kind of a bloodbath. You'll get instantly killed, and it's really hard to push through. So definitely try not to go through there. So there's two ways to get in otherwise. You can come all the way around the left and go up through the right here and go straight up. And then boom, you'll be here. And it's a good flank to just get around people. And then you can also go up here if you're playing in Supremacy to get up to that objective that's on top of that podium. That's on top of that stage up there. And then on the other side, the second one that I said was good, you can come around here and enter in on the right side. And boom, you see how that works. You can go up through here, take a left, or take a left there, and you'll be in. But then for the third phase, you can, where you would normally go up this way. Once again, in Supremacy, the map is a little different, so you can kind of go through there. And there's an extra little hallway there. But in Eloise, normally you'd go through that door. And then for the third phase, you can come up here, around, once again, that main hill where people are. And you can kind of go up there and just kill anyone that's not focused on that side and that is looking for people up the middle. And then you can go even farther up here to get people that are defending the objective. And then if there's a lot of people defending that objective and it's hard to get in, then you can go in even farther right where you'll flank around there. Next is Yavin. This is just a really cool map in my opinion and really fun. So my first flank route is just to come all the way up the side to the right here, and you can also do it on the left side. But this is just a really good place to go. For Galactic Assault, I always go there for the first objective because anywhere else you'll just usually die instantly, but there you can usually kind of flank around and get some kills and arm the objective, which is a lot of points, so that's where I usually go. And then for the second phase, it's the same thing. You can kind of come around to the right there, or not, and through the second phase, there's just not really one main entrance, so you just kind of want to be going around the sides and just through each side and just go to a lot of different places to get to the objective. Then for the third phase, if you're attacking here as stormtroopers, then you can go through these kind of underground tunnels here. And instead of going through the wide open area where once again it's easy to be killed, you can come up to the side and flank the objective there. And it's definitely a good place to go. It's the same thing for the other side, as there's another one around there too. So for the last map I have for today, we have Tatooine. This is a map with just a bunch of really cool buildings scattered around, so which makes for perfect flank routes. Now, the first one is for the first phase, and this is just kind of a good place to be, is to go up top here. Because from up top here, then you can kind of see everything, and you can shoot down on people, clear out the objective, and you knock them out there. And then you can kind of go over to the right side and enter that cantina from the right side, right over there to the right. And then it's the same way on the opposite side. There's another door entrance there. So if you're trying to get the ad objective, this is kind of where you want to go. And then also for the junkyard. From up here, you can kind of see everything, and you can see if people are trying to go in between the two objectives, trying to go in between. And then you can see anyone that's defending up here. And then you can also get even closer to the junkyard and shoot down. And that's definitely a good place to be. And then you can even spawn trap them there as they're coming up on those sides. And then once again, you go all the way around. The buildings just keep on going, and there's lots of places you want to be. Use the buildings to your advantage on Tatooine. It's really good. So then, if you're careful, you can just kind of go right across the building. Once again, you can just kind of spawn trap them and look from behind on the objective. And you can go across more buildings and, just get literally for the second. It's a good spot for the second phase. Literally just go where they're spawn trapped. So then my last flank route here is for the second phase. This place is a bit hard to get into, so you can come up to the left and go right through this building here. And this is a good way to get in and clear people out. And then you can go even farther at the left here, where there's just more people to kill, and you can be where they spawn. And you can go through kind of the main entrance here to go around people, or you could come back a little farther and hop up on these crates right here and get onto the roof. Because once again, you can kind of shoot down on people up here. And you can shoot down, people aren't expecting it. And you can definitely get killed there. And then from up top there, you're even contesting the objective in Galactic Assault. So you can just stand there and contest the objective, and it's really good. But that is all the flank routes I have for today. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.